Are you an actor? Are you an athlete? Are you an entertainer? Do you sing, dance, draw? What do you do? And does what you do define you? I think when anybody is in arts, entertainment, or sports, sometimes they lose themselves. Sometimes they forget who they are. And they think that what they do is who they are. They think that what they do is their purpose. And that might not be so. And sometimes when they realize that, all of a sudden they don't know who they are. They lose sight of what caused them to want to even be in this industry in the first place. I think a lot of times the pressures of daily life combined with the pressures of pursuing such high profile jobs, careers, I think sometimes it really, really breaks a person down to the point where they no longer are able to function. And it is in that moment, if they don't have any tips or techniques or tools to help dig themselves out of that hole, dig themselves out of that negative mindset, dig themselves out of the emotional trauma that they might be feeling. If they don't have those things, then we, as we have over the past several years, wake up one morning and we see celebrated singer, celebrated artist, celebrated chef, celebrated designer, celebrated artist, athlete, has committed suicide. And we try to wrap our minds around, how could that happen? They had it all. They had it all. But what all was it that they had? What all was it that they had? And what was it that they did not have, that if they had had it, they may still be here with us? Have you ever asked that question? Have you ever asked the question, am I equipped to be an athlete? Am I equipped to be a professional athlete? Am I equipped to be a professional singer? Am I equipped to be an actor or a dancer or whatever your chosen field of expertise might be? You may have already seen some success, but are you still equipped to continue on and have longevity in that career? These are the questions that one needs to ask prior to choosing this field, whichever field you've chosen. These are things that should have been asked at the very beginning. Hi, my name is Britton, and I'm with TFM. So you're probably asking, what's TFM? TFM is emotional wellness coaching for actors, entertainers, and athletes. We are here to help you along your journey to be successful, not only as the actor or as the entertainer or as the athlete. We want you to be successful from the inside out. We want you to be successful emotionally, mentally, physically, from the inside out. You know, you can put on the uniform, You can put on the makeup and the clothes. You can do all of those outward appearance type things. Anybody can do that. But what's going on in here? What's going on in here? What's going on in here? That will determine whether or not you have what it takes to be in the businesses that you are thinking about, to stay in the businesses that you're thinking about, and to have longevity in those businesses. At TFM, it is our goal to give you the tips, I don't want to say tricks, but the techniques and the tools that will help you be able on a daily basis to deal with the pressures that come from rehearsals and practices and trainings and just life in general, especially if you are still in school, even more so. Some of you have families and you're still pursuing your careers. How are you balancing all of that? Some of you have left your careers to raise your families and now you're back. What does that look like? What does that look like for you? I can tell you what that looks like for me. I had a wonderful career prior to having children as a model. It allowed me to travel, it allowed me to meet people, it allowed me to broaden my horizons. Then I had children, and I chose to walk away from my career and raise my children, right? Now my children are grown, and I realized in my field of expertise, which is coaching, that there are so many, women and men who are coming back into the industry. So there's so much more that they need to learn now because things have changed dramatically. Then there are those young parents who are raising up children who have extreme talent and abilities. And they are seeing Johnny or Sally being successful as an actor or as a singer, as a dancer, as an athlete. And that's wonderful. And I'm all behind it. There's just one little problem here. Does Sally or Johnny want that? Is that what is best for Sally and Johnny? We know you're gung-ho about it, but what if they're not? But because they don't want to disappoint you, they're going to go along with it. Then what happens when they're old enough to say, I'm done, I'm not doing this anymore? How are you going to handle that? How are you going to handle it when your child auditions for the 100th time and you know that this time they are going to get the part? And you've psyched them up, you've built them up, you've encouraged them. They get the call back and everybody's excited. And then the call comes that says, well, we've given the part to somebody else, but thank you, we appreciate you. We think you're so talented, keep going, keep striving, keep at it. How are you as the parent going to handle that? How do you handle your child's rejection? And in turn, how do you handle your feelings of rejection because your child was rejected? What techniques do you have to deal with that? What techniques do you have to help your child deal with that? Let's just say you have been successful. You are an artist. You are a singer. You are an athlete. You are an elite athlete. Okay, we're not talking a little bit of success. We're talking major success. And then you get injured. And your comeback is not as fast as you thought it was going to be because now you're a little bit older. But you keep at it, you keep at it. You've got the trainers, you've got everybody at your disposal to help you. You're healed now. Your body is back to where you had wanted it to be. And you go out there to compete that first time, and your body fails you. And not just one time, but on multiple occasions, your body fails you. And then you start thinking those thoughts. You know what thoughts I'm talking about. Those thoughts of, like, I lost it, I'm no good. Maybe I can't do this anymore. What tools do you have? What techniques do you have to dig yourself out of that deep depression that can come when you feel as though your body has let you down? There are so many times as entertainers, as athletes, as actors, we put on this facade, we put on this, I've got this, it's all good, I'm working through it, I'm gonna just, it doesn't work that way all the time. It truly, truly doesn't work that way all the time. You need to have techniques and tools to help you get through that. Okay, not only that, how many of you, and I'm talking your children, I'm talking you as the professional who's already celebrated, I'm talking about those of you who are coming back into the businesses. How many of you truly know your triggers? And not only do you know your triggers and recognize your triggers, but you have the ability to diffuse your triggers. What techniques are you using? What tools are you using? These are all questions that we answer at TFM. Over the next week or so, we're going to be releasing many videos, they're short, addressing many of these issues. And then at the end of them, we're going to offer you the opportunity to work on you and to fix those areas in your life that keep sort of pulling the rug from underneath you. As a person, we are all created with everything that we need inside of us. We have everything there, but sometimes, because of life, it gets, like there's a little person there with a shovel, and shoveling dirt and doing this, and all the things that we are already inside of us, all that stuff keeps getting covered over. And what we're going to do at TFM is grab that little shovel from that little person and start digging the other way and getting it out of your life, because it doesn't belong there, and it's clouding up your ability to be your very best and to be on top, whatever on top looks like for you. We're going to offer you a free personality assessment. You may be asking, what's a personality assessment? A personality assessment is merely a test to see where you are right now in your life right now. How are you handling life right now in your career, in your family life, in your pursuit of your career, the one that you want now, Where are you, and how are you dealing with life right now? And not only how are you dealing with life right now, but how you're dealing with life affecting you as an actor, as an entertainer, as an athlete? How is it affecting your family? How is it affecting your friends? How it is affecting your teammates? We're going to answer all those questions. That personality assessment is worth over $200, but we're going to give it to you for free. All I need for you to do in the comments is just say, I'm ready. I want you to say, I'm ready, and then I want you to tell me what area of expertise you're pursuing. Are you a model? Are you an up-and-coming model? Are you an actor? Are you pursuing an acting career? Are you an athlete? Are you an elite athlete? Are you a singer? Tell me what it is that you do. Tell me your passion, okay? And then say, I'm ready. And we will get in touch with you, and we'll get to know you. We're going to allow you to take that personality assessment, and then we're going to sit with you, and we're going to discuss exactly where you are right now and give you some tips and tools and techniques to make sure that you continue to be successful in every area of your life. Once again, my name is Britton, and I'm with TFM, and I look forward to hearing from you.